Cuban Missile Crisis starts off with the Bay of Pigs, or better yet, the failure that it was. Now that Cuba was not very happy about the invasion, so being communist, their leader Fidel Castro went to the USSR for help. Oh hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, good. Hey, these Americans just invaded us and need some weaponry. Oh yeah, here we got some of these nukes. Cool. We should get together sometime and eat some ice cream. This would overall give the Russians a better advantage, considering Cuba is only 90 miles south of Florida. But even then, U.S. intelligence found out. On October 14th, 1962, a U-2 fighter jet flown by Major Richard Hazer flew over Cuba and noticed newly built installations for medium and intermediate range ballistic missiles, and took hundreds of photos, basically catching Cuba and the USSR in 4K. On October 16th, JFK was hushed quietly into a room with some advisors and the Secretary of Defense to discuss. Alright, man, we have a problem. A possible nuclear attack on America. What are we gonna do? I think we should strengthen our relationship to prevent a war. Alright, not bad. Blow it up. Destroy it all. Invade and conquer. Airstrike the missiles and invade Cuba. We took Capelia first. Take away the man's dairy and hit him where it hurts the hardest. Alright, calm down. Airstrike and invade. We might have to do that. We should have a naval quarantine so we can legally get around the act of war that is a blockade, and stop the Russians from bringing more nukes to Cuba. Love the foreshadowing. I think we'll make that our plan A. So the U.S. quarantined Cuba on October 22nd, but the Russians still took this as an act of aggression. They did not like the fact the U.S. had used the word quarantine to get what they wanted. JFK also went on live TV to tell everyone what was going on. Hello, my fellow Americans. So our mortal enemy, the USSR, is shipping nukes over to Cuba, which is closer than your local McDonald's. So, we might all die. Adios. From here on out, it was 6 days of nothing. Just a huge, giant standoff. Although we have accurate footage of the naval blockade to show. What the hell is that? Then finally, on October 27th, something happened. A plane flown by Major Rudolph Anderson was shot down while flying above Cuba. Now naturally, the US didn't care whatsoever. This is the only death that happened related to the crisis, and nobody cared whatsoever. And a US ship detected a submarine under the water, so they decided to drop a depth charge to alert them and bring them to the surface. The thing is, they did not take this as a come to the surface. They thought they were at war. And even funnier, they were a nuclear sub. Holy Jesus, we're at war! Quick, launch the nukes! Wait, hold on, guys. Let's not launch the nukes quite yet. This is Vasily Arkhipov, who was the second in command of the sub. Now, the political officer and the captain had already said they wanted to launch the nuke, but needed his word also. This man saved the entire world from nuclear destruction on a gut feeling. Also, during the whole crisis, this is the first and only time the US has gone into DEFCON 2. On the same day in the evening, Robert Kennedy and a Soviet ambassador met to discuss what was going on. Hey, so this whole situation is kind of dumb. We're gonna remove the missiles in Turkey anyway, but we would look kind of weak and lose subscribers if we did publicly. Totally getcha. The first to flinch was Khrushchev, making some boats turn back. And finally, on October 28th, Khrushchev conceded and sent a letter saying they would remove the missiles from Cuba. In the end, America was the victor, JFK looking right into the eyes of the Russian bear and staying stoic. But in reality, it was his commitment to negotiate that saved the entire planet from its own death. After this, a direct phone line was set up between the White House and the Kremlin, the capitals of their respective country. I hope one day, one leader will pick up the phone and ask the question, is your fridge running?
Bruh.